Good morning, everybody. Welcome to today's literacy lesson. We're going to be doing a little bit of reading today and then some responding to that. You'll need a pen or a pencil and access to Seesaw to read the text. The text will also be on the screen as well, but it may be a little bit clearer and easier to read on Seesaw. Today we're going to be starting to read our new book, which we're going to be having a look quite a lot at in our literacy lessons. You can see the front cover of the book on the screen. This is slightly different to the front cover of my version of the book, which is here. Now, using the two front covers, can you make a prediction about the contents of the story? And now I'm going to read you the blurb. There had been no number on the door. She knew there hadn't, yet there it was. 13, and somebody was in there. Somebody. Or something. The night before her school trip, Fliss has a terrible nightmare about a dark, sinister house. A house with a ghastly secret in room 13. Arriving in Whitby, she discovers that the hotel they will be staying in looks very much like the house in the dream. There's one important difference though. There is no room 13. Or is there? At the stroke of midnight, something strange happens to the linen cupboard on the dim landing. Something is happening to Ellie Mae, Sunderland too, and Fliss and her friends find themselves drawn into a desperate bid to save her. Just going to do a quick vocabulary check before we start. The word is stalactites, and you can see some examples of stalactites on the board there. Stalactites are icicle-shaped formations that hang from the ceilings of cave, and they have pointed tips often. Now, the important thing to notice here is that in the text they are compared to a bit like dripping paint. You can see how that might be used by an author, can't you? Because they do look a little bit like paint dripping. So the word is stalactites. So now I'm going to start to read chapter 1. I'm just going to read the first page, and after that I would like you to continue reading the first chapter, which is just 3 more pages. It will be coming up on the video if you prefer to watch it on the video and pause. Alternatively, you can access it on Seesaw. After that, you're going to complete a short task answering a few questions about the first chapter. And those questions are at the end of the video, so you'll need to pause that in order to have a look at those questions and complete them. This is what Fliss dreamed the night before the second year went to Whitby. She was walking on a road high above the sea. It was dark. She was alone. Waves were breaking at the foot of the cliffs to her left, and further out, the moonlight made a silver path on the water. In front of her was a house. It was a tall house, looming blackly against the sky. There were many windows, all of them dark. Fliss was afraid. She didn't want to go inside the house. She didn't even want to walk past, but she had no control over her feet. They seemed to go by themselves, forcing her on. She came to a gate. It was made of iron, worked into curly patterns. Near the top was a bit that was supposed to be a bird in flight, a seagull perhaps, but the gate had been painted black and the paint had run and hardened into little stalactites along the bird's wings, making it look like a bat. So you're going to continue to read chapter 1 now and then answer the questions that follow on after the video, at the end of the video, sorry. So here are the questions that I'd like you to be having a go at today. And there are 4 questions in total, and then on the next following slide there is a little challenge activity as well. It'd be lovely to see you having a go at that, and I look forward to seeing your work on Seesaw.